Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is just for here. If this is your first time, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, also like the video, turn on your notification, and subscribe. Yeah. So Real Housewives of Durban, I didn't even know they were back for season 5. I just finished watching season 4. I didn't even finish. I was still at the reunion like some weeks ago, so I paused. I was like, I'll come back to it to finish it. Let me finish Lagos, because I didn't know they were back. I know I saw somewhere that they were coming back, but I didn't know they had come back. And I just was on Showmax. I don't even know what took me to Showmax today, and I saw Durban season 5 episode 1 is back. So I started, and it's alright. One of my favorites didn't come back, Slee, and Maria, I think the Indian lady, didn't come back also, and one other lady, I can't remember her name, and who else? I think like three of the ladies did not come back. So this first episode is usually the introduction. We have Sarisha, she's back again, she's an OG, and Jojo trying to mend their issues. Nonku still bestie with Jojo and not ready to have issues with anyone, trying to be in our Jesus phase. And also, who else? Angel. I liked Angel last time. I like Angel. So Angel is back, and she brought a friend this time. I don't really know how they do on these shows. They make you introduce the new girl to the show. So Angel is back, and who else? The pastor's wife, Lo. But I don't know why is a pastor's wife in this show. So the pastor's wife lady, Lo, we were introduced to her. She was Sorisha's +1 to Jojo's vow renewal, the 10-year vow renewal. So it's okay. Let me not say anything yet about the pastor's wife lady. So next day was okay. Let me go into the show so fast. From the beginning was Jojo and the husband. She got a car gift from her husband for the 10 years anniversary, blah blah blah, saying they say she's a gold digger, but now she's been in this marriage for 10 years, yada yada yada. And I think she talks about Sorisha's did she talk about that then? Or they showed Sorisha and the husband in the kitchen together, and they chatted about healthy eating. And the next thing, they started talking about the group, and Sarisha was like, she hasn't seen them, and Jojo, she needs to apologize to Jojo just a little bit, and also Jojo also needs to apologize to her. And she hasn't spoken to Nonku, so like, I don't know what happened, but I think the husband defended about something with one of the guys that was from the past season. So I don't know what happened though. I need to go and finish that reunion. I need to go and finish that season 4. So the next thing was Jojo going to a castle with the venue of the place she was going to use for her vow renewal. And while they were there, she and the husband, they were talking, and apparently the husband and Sarisha's husband are friends. So but because of this whole wahala happening between them, the thing is affecting the friendship between the men. So Jojo's husband called Sorisha, and Jojo was like, no, don't do it, no, don't do it, no, don't do it, no, don't do it. The husband still called, and she was nervous, but they spoke. Because Sorisha herself, I think she has been meaning to talk to Jojo. So they spoke, and they met for lunch, and they talked. Sorisha told her why she's not happy, and Nonku called her a slut, and the whole thing that happened with the men that Jojo, they said when they were talking, Jojo, they were laughing. Jojo was like, Sorisha is forgetting she also laughed at her too. But Jojo apologized. They like sort of resolved. I want to believe they have resolved. They should not come back with this whole thing, please. Next scene was after that meetup, Jojo immediately called Nonku and told her about the meeting with Sorisha, and Nonku was like, her energy was like she doesn't want problem. She's not ready for any. So the next scene was I don't know, I'm skipping something. I think it was Angel, my baby girl. I love Angel. I like her. I don't know why I like Angel. I don't know why they were beefing her last season. Angel having lunch with one of the new girls, and the 29-year-old for kids. Like Angel is introducing her to the show. She's going to be Angel's plus one to JoJo's vow renewal. So next thing was JoJo trying on clothes. No, Nonku and her sister, be her mom, be her friend. I don't know who that lady was, and I don't know if I've seen her before. I can't remember her face. They were talking about the whole thing from last year, and she was like, she doesn't think she called JoJo Sorisha a slut, but they showed us the clip of when she said maybe she's a slut. I mean, she might be a slut, but it wasn't like she was like Sorisha is a slut, but she was implying with the statement or the question she said. So next scene was JoJo trying on wedding dresses, and Nonku arrives there, and the first dress she wore a black dress. That one is no wedding dress. That one was not given at all. The second dress was a bit too simple. It was fine, but it was a bit too, for JoJo's personality, that dress was too simple. Funny enough, the second one, she wore the strapless, with the slits. That was given. I even preferred that to what she wore in the main wedding party there. And I preferred that second, like sort of off-white. It was really nice. I love that dress on her because it suited JoJo's personality much more than the other one she used for the wedding. So the next thing is Sorisha picking up the new lady Lo, who is the pastor's wife, and I'm still wondering why a pastor's wife is in this type of show, sister. Pastor wife, why you come here? Like, why? And Sorisha got there. She's like, they live in an estate, a big estate, until she said she's pastor's wife. I was like, and they picked her. She was like, why is she dressed like this to a wedding? Like, well, she's a pastor's wife. So she picks her up. They get there. Nonku gets there. When she goes to see JoJo, the chats and all that, and I was skipping some of these things. And wedding proper. Angel gets there looking nice in a pink dress. The Angel's new friend. And JoJo tells Nonku that she's going to introduce, she has a new friend, and there was this was before the wedding though, there was this new friend. So JoJo was like, no, you're going to like her. So JoJo was like, there's room for everybody. The heart can take see those two people's friendship. Well, the wedding, the other guy, I can't remember his name, he was at the season where they had to travel to this person. I mean, this guy is from, is it the guy in Cape Town, Housewives of Cape, is it Cape Town now, Johannesburg, or was it I'm confused, I don't know. So there's a guy, one of their girls bands from last season. I have to watch this thing again. Sometimes I just saw few weeks ago. I can't remember his face anymore. Am I alright? Anyway, I don't know what tradition that is. I don't know, maybe it's what they do in South Africa. He was with a shovel and was, according to Sorisha, it was shoving her air and pouring it back. You shove air, pour it back. Like, what are you digging? Is that to signify the gold digger thingy or what? It didn't make sense, man. Then Nonko and some of her bridesmaids, I think they were the bridesmaids, I don't know, they were spraying money, JoJo dollars. It wasn't real money. Like, it was, let me not lie, that whole wedding thing was somehow tacky. It didn't give what they wanted it to give. It was giving, I don't know whether they did this for the show. Maybe they had already done the main wedding thing before. They just did this one for the show. But the that thing did not give. Then Jojo comes out. The dress was nice, but I preferred, like I said, I preferred the one she tried out, the off-white one she tried out. So she walks in, then they exchange vow, but in a different way. Instead of reading out their vows, they put it in a teddy bear. I don't know whether that is a panda, but panda is usually black and white. This one was brown. They put it in the back and sewed it back. So she was like, instead of reading out the vows for people, strangers to hear, and they decided to keep it to themselves. But did they see the vows, or I don't know. Yeah, I don't understand this their party they do. So they put in the next thing. That was the end of the wedding. Then the party after reception, the ladies were like get to know each other, the new girls and the old girls. The pastor's wife lady and the other new girl, they say they know each other from school. That's dropping their kids at school and all that sports. Like they have been seeing themselves. And Nonku was like, okay, she let her come and greet them. She comes, and Sorisha was pleasant to her. And next, the bouquet. See, I missed plenty things. You know, when a show is starting, especially with new girls, you give it time to sit in, to like, you know, you to feel the thing. So it was time to throw the bouquet. Jojo gives Nonku the bouquet and gives one of the flowers from the bouquet to Angel. And Angel was happy. Like, yeah, she would take that. She would take that. I told her turn and winch. So after that, I think the time to mingle. Since episode 1 ended here. So till the next episode, and we'll see whether there are much to say. So that's it for this review of, or rather, I won't even call this a review. I'll call this like a chat about Real Housewives of Durban season 5 episode 1. So I will be reviewing it, because this one I didn't even take notes. I'm just saying it out of my head as I remember. So I will be reviewing it. I love South African, the franchise. Their own used to give. Even the cities you will not expect to give, they will give. So I will be reviewing it. Please, you guys, do not forget to watch to the end, like the video. Please subscribe. My essay people, help your girl. Subscribe, like the video, turn on your notifications. You can leave a comment. And yeah, I think I'll also watch the Housewives Getaway for the South Africa. They did. I have just started it. So I think I'll just watch it and review it at once. That's what's going to happen. I'll watch it, and just one weekend I'll do that and just drop a review before they come up with the next another one, and I'm not done with this one. So that's it for please do not forget to hit the subscribe button, like the video, turn on your notification, and also leave your comment. Let's chat in the comment section. See you in my next video. Bye.